Have you ever had one of those days where everything seems to go wrong? You try your best, you plan everything perfectly, yet nothing goes as expected. Well, maybe, just maybe, those moments aren't obstacles, they're redirections. This story will show you exactly what that means. Stay with me till the end, because the ending will give you chills. Once, there was a wealthy man, successful, respected, and known for his brilliance. He lived a life most people only dream of. One morning, he rushed into the airport, briefcase in hand. His flight was about to take off, and he couldn't afford to be late. He was going to speak at an important international conference. As soon as the plane took off, he leaned back, opened his laptop, and started preparing for his speech. Everything seemed to be going smoothly. But life had other plans. Dark clouds began to gather outside. Within minutes, the calm blue sky turned into a furious storm. Lightning flashed, thunder roared, and the plane began to shake. Moments later, the captain's voice came over the speakers. "Ladies and gentlemen, due to severe weather conditions, we'll be making an emergency landing at a nearby airport." The man sighed in frustration. His face tightened. Not now, not today. When the plane landed, he stormed out, angry at everyone. The airline, the weather, his luck. At the airport, a kind stranger recognized him and said, "Sir, I know you are heading to that big conference. It's only about 3 hours from here. If you take a taxi, you can still make it." Grateful but still irritated, the man nodded and hired a taxi. He leaned forward and said to the driver, "Drive as fast as you can. I have to reach on time." The rain grew heavier. The roads blurred under sheets of water. The sound of thunder filled the air. After a while, the driver slowed down and said nervously, "Sir, I think we're lost." The man slammed his fist on the seat. "Unbelievable! How can you be lost now?" But realizing anger wouldn't solve anything, he sighed deeply and said, "All right, just find a safe place to stop." After driving a few more miles, they spotted a small wooden hut on the side of the muddy road. A dim light flickered through its window. "Let's stop here until the storm settles," the driver suggested. The man reluctantly agreed. He stepped out, drenched in rain, and knocked on the old wooden door. A gentle voice came from inside. "Come in, child. Don't fear the storm." When he entered, he saw an old woman, frail, wrapped in a shawl, sitting beside a small bed where a child was sleeping. The soft glow of a lantern lit her wrinkled face. She was praying. The man quietly sat down, waiting for the rain to stop. After finishing her prayer, the old woman turned and smiled. "Would you like some tea or water, son?" He smiled politely and said, "Actually, if I could make a quick phone call, that would be great." She chuckled softly. "Phone? Electricity? We don't have any of that here, my son. You'll have to wait till the rain stops." As they talked, his eyes fell on the small boy lying on the bed, pale and weak. The old woman's voice trembled as she spoke. "He's my grandson. His parents are gone. He's all I have left. But he's very sick. The local doctors say only a specialist from the city can help him. A big doctor in Delhi. His name is Dr. Patnaik. They say he's the only one who can save my child." The man froze. His hands trembled. Tears welled up in his eyes. He looked at her and said softly, "Mother, your prayers have been answered. I am that doctor. I am Dr. Patnaik." The old woman gasped, tears rolling down her cheeks. She folded her hands and whispered, "God truly listens." The man sat silently for a moment, realizing that every delay, every frustration, every twist of fate had led him right where he was meant to be. Sometimes, life doesn't take you where you want to go. It takes you exactly where you're needed most. So the next time life doesn't go your way, remember this story. Maybe your delay, your struggle, your pain is part of someone else's miracle. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear it today. And if you believe that everything in life happens for a reason, then join our family at Motivated Soul. Subscribe now, because every story here reminds you your path has purpose. Your journey matters.